A pleasure to meet all at last, and welcome back to the Vlog-A-Thon. In the previous vlog, you had heard me talking about Nerf's Secret Revealed closing song out there. The official closing title out there. But now, I'm going to start getting into the new LP album that I've been talking about. And I've been planning it for months. I've been planning it for release on February 20th. It'll be simply called something else by the name, but of course, aside from it being another LP album out there that I happen to be working on, but I can tell you for sure, it's going to be bigger, it's going to be better, and hopefully there's going to be an even bigger mixture of different genres put together at once. Because I happen to do crossover-based work whenever it comes to simply composing music or writing music in general. I am more than certain it's going to be way bigger and better. But let's just get this down, and let's break this down really quick. This album itself is going to have 17 singles in total. And I've already given them names, like Land the Flyer, Over It, and Take Care. It's titles like those that I happen to come up with that happen to be very clever, and although, admittingly, there may not be vocals in there. But of course, given to the fact that the last extended play album had some vocalizations in there, I could probably be sure that I might be able to put some vocals of my own into that album itself. Although I happen to do better at it without the usage of lyrics. Admittingly. It's like when most other extended play albums out there, or LP albums out there, by various artists and composers out there that mainly do EDM or dubstep, they happen to do a lot of stuff out there without having to apply vocals in there. Singing, rapping, none of that stuff. Many of us out there today happen to manage the art of musical playstyle and freestyle of all that stuff just by simply playing the instruments. Or in this case, the usage of composition. Putting different loops together, sound pools, and different instruments that come from them. Of course, the main thing that I'm going to be putting together within this new album here is that it's going to have more of a cinematic type of backdrop to it. So that's where the score or official soundtrack to a feature film kind of vibe tends to kick in. But of course, it'll also follow along with the same styles like EDM, dubstep, and synthwave. Occasionally. But it'll be more centered upon natural Hollywood-style cinematic type of score. And I tend to happen to do very well around it. It is in fact another big genre out there that I happen to like, known as score, which of course happens to compose of many different Hollywood-themed instruments out there, mostly strings, some brasses, some percussion, and otherwise. But this album itself is certainly going to be more than just one that happens to represent the cinematic side of me. Of course, there's going to be a lot of other things to talk about at this point, but let's just simply wait for it to come. It'll be out in a few more days, February 20th. And so, without further ado, we hope that you enjoy the whole thing itself. And if you want to see more go down on my channel, make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.